Hi guys, I'm back. Bafethu Mbalenhle Butali has written a story here. Fadel Adams says Madlanga Commission exposed racial double standards in South Africa. Right, let us check the article what they're saying because I know most of them once they caught in the corner, that's when they play this racial card. But when they stealing, everything is fine and well. NCC MP Fadel Adams responded publicly to mounting criticism linked to his name mentioned at the Madlanga Commission in a viral post. Adams accused that racial double standards exist in South Africa, claiming colored and Indian people are face different treatment on social media. Social media users accused Adam of playing the race card to divert attention from core issues at the commission. Now I'm telling you the truth, man. Even black politicians they do that. What they get caught, it's white monopoly capital. Like my daughter. He did not monopoly capital force you to steal. NCC member Adams has publicly pushed back against criticism directed him following repeated reference to his name at Madlanga Commission, delivering a pointed address in a video that has since circulated widely on social media. I haven't seen the video. Maybe I should check the video. This comes after National Colored Congress MP Fadel Adams late Amara. You can see the guy is racial in his thinking. His organization is National Colored Congress MP. Come on, obvious. Fidel Adams laid charges against crime intelligence officer Tumsan Kumalo and other officers. Those charges are now being examined at the Madlanga Commission, placing Adams under increasing scrutiny. He argued that the criticism directed at him stems from his decision to lay the charges. Adams raises racial double. In the video, Adams argued that the proceedings at the Madlanga Commission have laid bare the fault lines of post-apartheid South Africa, because colors believe that apartheid South Africa favors black people. Some colors, not all of them. They believe that it favors black South Africa, but black South Africans are not favored by anyone, especially not this government. This government doesn't favor black people. Otherwise, if they would favor black people, our lives would be better now. Not my life per se, but our lives. Our lives are in a bad state. All of us as blacks. There's only few, and then those few percent are used as the standard. The cracks. Uh, Let me read some of the tweets that on social media. The cracks of the rainbow nation of ours. Or it's comments from the video of Adams. The cracks of this rainbow nation of ours. They for all those. The cracks of this rainbow nation of ours are there for all to see, he stated. Adams directed particular attention at the comments he said were circulating on social media, arguing that consequences would differ if colored and Indian people had made equivalent remarks about black people. So yeah, black people cannot be racist, but they can be prejudiced, but they cannot be racist. Black people. Black people cannot prevent you based on your skin color to do anything. They have no power, these people. We have no power. Okay, cannot be hired to government. Only government, South African government. The Human Rights Commission would get involved and tires would be burning somewhere, he said. The guy. He further characterized the backlash against him as an effort to shield what he described as a band of criminals, in an apparent reference to General Mkhwanazi, General Kumal, and other officers with whom he had a contentious relationship. Uyadlala Mkhwanazi, bro. Mkhwanazi, you're playing. And once a kappa when you probably into contact with those cartels. The commission has proven difficult terrain from IDEC head Andre Johnson, IDEC investigator Payadachi, and crime intelligence head Feroz Khan, all of whom have been called to account for the reasoning behind fraud charges brought against General Kumalo Madondo and Brigadier Dineo Mukwele. Their explanation drew widespread criticism online. Social media users accused Adams of stirring tensions. Adams' remarks generated significant pushback on social media. Pete Mashiga wrote, "He thrives on stirring racial tension. That's his modus operandi." And this colored politician, nah, man, nah. Even 18 was on that bandwagon that colored in South Africa being treated unfairly, what. That's why he got the vote. And then he kept quiet after that. Be careful, colored people. Not these people should not use you for their gains and stuff. Be careful now. Thabo responded, he's mad. Nothing bad was said about Indians or colored people. Page 106 commented, race politics are soon going to end. People are starting to see through them. And they should end as soon as possible, racial politics in South Africa. ASAP. Banguba said, I wonder what level of education Adams has. Ntsikelelo added, this one is delusional. Ignore him. Orange overall are beckoning. So they're saying he's probably protecting his own interest. Adams, in other news, Adams opened criminal charge against General Mkhwanazi. Briefly News reported that Fidel Adams opened a criminal case against Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi, accusing KwaZulu-Natal KZN top cop of perjury. Adams, the leader of the National Colored Congress, opened the charge on 28 October 2025 following an allegation made by Mkhwanazi. The KZN police commissioner alleged that Bekicele received the money from Vusumuzi Ket Matlala. Adams also took issue with the KZN police commissioner, saying since the press briefing on 6 July, he had not presented a single piece of evidence and that people were lapping it up. But he was opening a space for investigation. That's why there's Matlanga Commission Adams today. Now, what are you scared of? What were you scared of? Hey, about Adams. Anyway, Bafetu, please subscribe, please like Bafetu, comment down below. See you on the next video.